Hi, Taurus Collective. Happy Monday. Welcome to the channel. Welcome back. I hope you all are amazing, feeling good, doing well, and I hope you had a great weekend and your week is off to a great start. So let's see what you need to hear. We're just going to look at love and money today. This is going to be a pretty quick reading because I don't have a lot of time. So let's see. When it comes to love this week, what do you need to know about love this week? What you got here? You have protect. Protect. I don't know what this imagery is. This looks like a feather. And I just talked the other day about a feather brushing past my foot. Some of you can see a feather, or maybe you have a bird, or somebody here does. It looks like this could be like a lock. And the lock is like popped open here. Do y'all see? It's like this is the top part that would click down in here. That's what it looks like to me. And it looks like a keyhole with a feather going in. And that's what it looks like. I could be wrong. I don't know what that imagery is. Okay, protect. What is protect? Maybe you and your person are just, you got each other's backs this week, protecting each other, or they're protecting you. And you have the self. Okay, some of you, this is you protecting yourself. These images are weird looking. Protect and self. You're protecting yourself. Okay, we'll have to see what that's about. Or maybe Spirit is telling you to protect yourself this week. Yeah, look at what's at the bottom. Enchanted cat, number 5. That's the Hierophant. Spiritual energy, mystic power, which is Taurus energy. Divine force, inner magic, fortune's protection. And barriers against darkness. You know how they say curiosity killed the cat? And then like I see this like light, this illumination over the cat's head. Some of you may be protecting yourself. This could be, why is it coming out like this? Okay, so this week it feels like you may be protecting yourself against someone, like your spidey senses are going off. You're getting enlightened about something. Okay, and when I look at enchanted cat, y'all don't mind my dirty mind, but I just see feminine energy because cats are felines, right? And I think when we get enchanted as women, right? Now, obviously you could be a man, so don't worry about the gender, but I'm just saying because it's a cat, I'm thinking feminine. Some of you may need to protect your energy this week. I'm going to see why. I'm going to keep that over there too. That's interesting. Okay, what is going on with your money this week? Oh, sudden wealth. I love that. What is this? Number 38. Number 38 could be significant. We talked about 38 the other day. So some of you could be 38 years old. Okay, what else? I just checked my email and I had a good an email about some money. So y'all might find that you have something like that coming in as well. Number 54 is here. It says justice is coming. It could be a legal victory for some of you. It doesn't have to be. It could just be a balance coming into your finances. I like it. And then you have game over here, number 28. So number 28 could be significant. Yeah, when it comes to love, look at that little bit of love. Just one heart. Whenever I see this card, I think social media. I think like how, you know, I mean, this looks like a rating scale, right? You're just giving something one heart. But I think about maybe social media, being social media friends with someone that you're in love with, or someone that is in love with you, or you have a relationship with. And you know how sometimes y'all get in your petty moods where you may not be liking each other's pictures or something like that. I don't know why. That doesn't have to mean anything, but that's just what I think about sometimes when I see that. But this could also be somebody else that you're getting some kind of victory against. The game is over because you're winning. So let's see. Why are you protecting yourself? Or why are you being told to? The Nine of Swords. This could be like unrealistic fears. This is paranoia. So this is Gemini Mars energy. And it usually talks about sleepless nights, worrying about something, anxiety. But maybe if you are feeling this way, it's for good reason. Because like I said, this cat is like enlightened about something here. You know, cats are very instinctual. Their system, I forget what it's called, but there's something that makes their reflexes really, really good. This is why it's really hard to catch a cat slipping. You know, they pretty much have like instant reflexes. So I don't know, maybe you're defensive this week. towards someone. This is just interesting. This talks about nightmares and intrusive thoughts and an overactive imagination. So this could be maybe feeling like you need to protect yourself, but maybe it's unfounded. We'll have to see. Show me what's going on here. Some of you may be a new person trying to offer you love, or maybe a renewal of love, a Cancer, Pisces, or a Scorpio person, or maybe a Gemini, somebody with a Gemini Mars placement. You got the King of Wands in reverse and the Chariot in reverse. This is why some of you feel like this person just wants sex, because that's what this is. The King of Wands in reverse is somebody that's here for a good time, not a long time, and so is the Chariot. It's like a here today, gone tomorrow. It could be a Cancer or a fire sign, namely a Leo. But that, or just somebody who operates in this very impulsive energy. This could be a person who's being forceful with you. Okay. There could be somebody very charming, charismatic, good looking, good in bed, whatever. But you know this person is a cheater. And because they are a cheater, or they're not looking for anything long term, doesn't have to be that they're cheating. But this is definitely somebody wanting sex. And for some of you, maybe you've done that before and you're like, I don't want to do that again. It says barriers against darkness. And look how dark this card is. It represents nighttime, being up at night, worrying, migraine, stress. It also talks about regret and remorse. And it is facing the past. So it is possible that, you know, in recent months, you've been intimate with this person. And now you're just like, I don't know that I want to keep doing this. I'm going to use a different deck. Somebody could be popping up at your home or something. Yeah, I feel like somebody might be thinking about popping up on you. Hold on, y'all. Okay, let's use the second deck. Let's see why you're anxious. Now, this could be a person who is anxious as well, that may be thinking about trying to pop back up on you. And the thing is, they're coming in very forceful, because the Chariot in reverse is somebody that's like a bit unhinged, okay? It is a forceful energy. It's also a lack of direction. So this could just simply be you don't know where you stand with someone because they are inconsistent. We talked about this before. Why is our love life looking like this? My love life ain't looking like this. I don't like this. Okay, what is going on here? The Seven of Pentacles. Taurus, this is your energy. Taurus, Saturn, May 11th through May 20th is the date of this card. And this does talk about that weird energy that could be going on between you and another person, where you're casually dating, you've been friends with benefits, and they're like, okay, I'm still figuring it out. I'm not sure that I want to settle down. This is not quite settling down, but it can be making the effort. It's a gestation period, maybe waiting or reflecting on the amount of time, maybe up to 7 years, or a 7-year age difference if it's not a 7-year relationship. There could be some anxiety here or some regret about investing for so long in someone who's been unsure about you. And it feels like this week you may be protecting your energy from this person, because you're getting this illumination here, this crown chakra illumination. So it's like you're coming into this understanding that maybe you and this person may not be on the same page. Wow. Okay, what else? What's the King of Wands in reverse? Yeah, the Knight of, what is this? The Knight of Swords, Gemini energy. Gemini, Saturn, and this is sudden arrival and departure. This is usually a push and pull relationship, a hot and cold relationship, a here today, gone tomorrow relationship. Okay, this is that person I think we talked about the last time. They pop up when they want to, they disappear when they want to. This is also somebody racing in with communication, though, and you already know this person, whoever they are. They're not new. And the thing is, he doesn't take no for an answer. And showing up with the King of Wands in reverse, both of these are very impulsive energy. So you may not be expecting somebody to pop up on you this week, but I feel like they will. And I've been telling y'all that for like the last 2 weeks, because somebody's in your energy field that either has already come back, y'all know who I'm talking about, or they're planning to come back. In the Knight of Swords, I'll just tell y'all, whenever I do a reading for Taurus and I get this card, it happens in my real life. It happens for me. And it's past people energy. It's like all of a sudden, bam. Like, I went and looked at one of my old readings on my other channel, and I was like, let me go look back at my phone and see how this correlates. And lo and behold, everything I was saying in that reading happened. But it's past people energy. Now, this doesn't mean that this can't be somebody that you were just dating last week. But past just means that you have history with them. It's not a new person coming in. So it does feel like you're protecting yourself. And I don't know why, when I'm looking at this card here, it kind of looks like this person, not this person, but this energy is like rolling their eyes. I don't know. Y'all know I'm an intuitive reader, and that's just kind of what I see. But it's like with the cat, it's almost like maybe you feel like this person is sneaky, because cats are sneaky. or you're just behaving like a cat. Maybe you're being elusive. Maybe you are playing hard to get or whatever this week. Yeah, there's an Aquarius person. Oh, the Fool and the Star. Somebody wants a new start with you. So I would not be surprised. Some of you had a Tower moment with this person. This could also be somebody anxious about you. This could be somebody anxious that you're moving on and they can't move on from you. Okay, what is going on with this Chariot in reverse? The Hermit card. Yeah, this could be a ghoster. Virgo energy. This might be a person who avoids, like when you try to confront them about something, they could be pretty vague. This could be a person that talks over you. You know what I mean? Like they have a way of persuading you to not have the conversations that you want to have. So it does feel like you might be, this Hermit card could be you. Like I said, being a bit elusive, pulling away from this person, going quiet on this person this week because you are right about yourself. And this is about the self. This is soul searching, self-reflection. So it does feel like there is an energy coming towards you. It could be an air sign, namely a Gemini. It could be a fire sign, namely a Leo. It could be a Cancer or a Virgo person. We're going to move on because I don't have a lot of time. Yeah, look at this, the Tower. Expect the unexpected. And the Fool is also expect the unexpected with the Star card and the Ten of Pentacles. Some of you are married to this person, or this is a 10-year relationship or age difference. You know, somebody might actually, let's see what that is. Because I feel like there may be a person that might be trying to come to their senses. It's like they've been reflecting maybe over the last 4 weeks or so about you. What is this? The Seven of Cups is keeping options open with the Wheel of Fortune. Somebody might feel like it's actually time to concede. Oh my God, then the Knight of Swords is here again. Somebody's definitely racing in with communication. And look at this, to apologize or to balance those scales. Six of Cups, they're reminiscing, they're missing you. And then the Hermit card is here again. You're getting repeating information. Why do I say information sometimes? Repeating energy. And then the Magician is here with the Five of Cups. So it does feel like somebody's being proactive. They are taking action towards you, a Gemini, Virgo for some of you. What else we got here? Scorpio, Libra, Leo, Scorpio, Aquarius, Taurus, Pisces, Sagittarius. We got Scorpio, Venus, Aries, Venus, and Libra, Jupiter. Okay, so what is the outcome of this? Okay, the Nine of Swords shows up again. And now it's facing the future. I definitely feel like that's a warning. And then the Devil, definitely a warning. Okay, so there's somebody infatuated with you, obsessed with you, that you know that you have this love-hate relationship with. You feel like you hate to see this person coming, but at the same time, when you don't hear from them, you do want to hear from them. That kind of energy could be a Capricorn. And it does feel like I cannot live with you and I cannot live without you. But some of you are realizing something toxic about this relationship and you could be pulling away this week to protect yourself. Okay, we're going to move on. But I do see them coming. All right. So sudden wealth. This is what we want to know about. What's going on with the sudden wealth this week for Taurus? Ooh, the Ten of Cups. This is some kind of emotional fulfillment. Could be something coming through your family, bloodline. This is like one big happy family. This can have something to do with a home as well. I see that card as a happy home, like literally a home, but also the people in the home. So that's Pisces, Mars energy. That's something that makes you feel really good. Emotional fulfillment this week. Maybe some of you are moving, getting good news about a home or a new place to live. Because look how they're celebrating. Like they bought their dream home. And their children are dancing around and they are like rejoicing. Okay. Somebody could be in the LGBTQ plus community with that rainbow at the top. We got the King of Pentacles. Oh, Taurus, this is your card. Taurus, Mercury. This is really, really nice. This talks about having the Midas touch this week. Also, and I was going to say this when I got sudden wealth. Some of you could be meeting a benefactor, a very generous person. This person likes to share their world and their wealth with you. Now, if you are the masculine here, because this is more masculine energy, you might be meeting that woman or that person, if you're not into women, that person that really does it for you. Or you're meeting somebody, regardless of your gender, that is coming into your life to elevate you. Because this is somebody that makes you better. They love sharing everything with you, being generous towards you. He's a boss. He's an entrepreneur. He represents a very wealthy man. He wants to build an empire. So this could be a person coming into your life, or it could be a hiring authority. Sometimes the King of Pentacles can be somebody in a position of authority who is wanting to work with you or hire you or something like that. So that's really, really nice. Why is the Devil here again? Okay, Capricorn energy. I just want to shuffle these cards a little bit. Spirit could be telling you to jump in. Some of you have like some kind of beginner's luck here, or that's about taking the first step. So maybe this week you need to make that move towards entrepreneurship if you're thinking about it. Some of you are fathers or parents, and you're thinking about your children. You think about your legacy, what you're leaving behind, what you're creating to leave behind, because we want to enjoy it, right? Yeah, I feel like you're very fruitful this week. Okay, you can have really great ideas, or some of you, I don't know, somebody breaking bread with you, or somebody could be coming through the legal system. Look at this, the Page of Pentacles, good financial news. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy. Could also be training for a job. We got these two cards the other day, and they came out like this. And I talked about how this King of Pentacles could be like when a student is ready, the teacher will disappear because the king came out first, meaning it's behind the page. You could be the page, you could be the king, I'm not sure. This could also be some child support or something. Some of you got money coming through a governmental agency, like for disability or something like that. Let's see. Maybe family court with the Ten of Cups and the Justice card. What is going on here for Taurus when it comes to their money? You got the Judgment. There's a judgment going in your favor. Scorpio energy. This is also about, though, your life purpose. A purpose-driven life and getting into alignment with the reason why you're here. Your contract on earth. So when we get this card, it is Spirit telling us to answer that calling. So like I said, the Fool could be you jumping in and having beginner's luck. Some of you may be taking some classes or something like that. Maybe working and going to school. Or this could be some good news, like I said, regarding your child. Maybe somebody getting into a school, because that is a student. If it's not you. So the Judgment could be a decision being made. Whatever it is good karma, because the Judgment and the Justice are in the upright. That's good karma for you. What you've been putting out comes back to you. You have the Seven of Swords. Okay. Now I feel like that's more about being strategic. Working a plan from a place of strategy. But if some of you have been dealing with a legal issue or somebody being deceptive in court or something like that, I feel like they're going to get exposed. What's going on here? Because the Judgment card is retribution. The past has to be accounted for. If somebody stole money from you, stole a position, or whatever this might be, because this is work. Yeah. Some kind of karmic retribution is coming for that. Look at this. Overnight success, y'all. Sudden wealth. The Nine of Pentacles is overnight success. And it also talks about passive income. It's a lifestyle upgrade. This is about independence and self-sufficiency. I don't know, some of you may be going through a divorce or something. Maybe you're moving out of a home into your own space or something. Or maybe you left one situation and you're with a new person and everything is going well. But this Nine of Pentacles is usually about being single, sexy, single, and free. It's a card of freedom. Financial stability, being on a firm foundation, but usually by yourself. But that's what I'm saying. There could be a benefactor coming into your life. Now, when I say this week, understand time is fluid. And so everybody's on different timelines. Some of you might already be dealing with this person and moving in or talking about it. Or for some of you, this is a person you're meeting this week and you're not moving in this week. You're just meeting them this week. Or maybe elevating the relationship this week. It ain't nothing like a man that's like, let me take care of you. This is a man that takes care of home. And I feel like that's what's showing up now. Like I said, you could be that man or you could be a woman and still be in that same energy. It's up to you. The High Priestess. Somebody could be a reader here. This is your intuition. Cancer, Pisces energy. You got Virgo, Venus twice with the Knight of Pentacles and the Nine of Pentacles. And the Empress. Taurus, Libra energy. You're in receptive mode this week. You got a lot of Venusian cards showing up here. You are showing up as divine feminine. You got the High Priestess and the Empress. Both of those are divine feminine energy. This is usually a stable offer. It does usually talk about something maybe feeling a bit tedious and slow. Some of you are older. You're maybe 40 plus. And this is like some wealth coming into your life in your latter years, as opposed to maybe when you thought it would come in. Because I feel like this is something moving slowly in the past, but I feel like right now you're just kind of waiting. I don't know, somebody's waiting for something. What's the High Priestess? Oh my God, the King of Pentacles. Listen, some of you can have a benefactor that's keeping their eye on you. If this is romantic, this could be somebody who has like really intense feelings for you, but they don't show them. It could be another earth sign. This is Taurus, Mercury again. So you got the King of Pentacles here as well. And some of you need to trust your intuition and play your cards close to your chest this week. Don't tell people your moves, because maybe there's somebody here that wants to steal. It's funny, before I started your reading, I heard stolen inheritance. And this is an inheritance. So I don't know if somebody has something like that going on. Maybe something in court about a home, a family home, maybe from a father or something. Because the Nine of Pentacles is inheritance. And like I said, this is legacy, empire building. So maybe some of you need to do some research and see if you got some lost money out there or something. Page of Cups, good news. If you have an interview, if you have tests this week, good news for you. And then the Five of Swords. Okay, so you're innocent in a situation and somebody else here is like demoralized. I feel like you're getting some kind of karma this week, good karma this week, and maybe somebody that wrongs you is getting some bad karma. Aquarius, Venus, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy. And then the Lovers is at the bottom of the deck with the Page of Wands. I see a message definitely coming from someone. For some of you, there's somebody wanting to partner with you financially, professionally, you know, career-wise. But then others of you, this is that love situation. You get the Ace of Wands. I told you somebody wants sex. Whoever this person is, they could be a younger person. Doesn't have to be. It could be a Gemini, Leo, Aries, or Sagittarius. All right, y'all. That's all I have time for today. I will try to squeeze some readings in this week as much as I can, because I've been enjoying doing my readings, you know, like every other day, but I might try to get it back up to like once a day. I don't know. We'll have to see. Anyway, like, subscribe, hit the notification bell, and I will see you all the next time. Peace.